We just had that one photo, so we weren't really sure about what else there was to this piece. And then once it finally did arrive here in the museum, it was kind of cool to finally be able to see it ourselves. And when we took the lid off of the crate, which you can see when you first look at it, the petroglyph designs don't really show up at all under regular light. So it wasn't until we then brought in the raking light and cast it across it that all these different images just started coming out of the stone. It was really cool. The first question for us was basically to establish, could we establish in more detail the provenience of this petroglyph as being from Aleutian Island. Because one of the things that's really important for archaeologists is we recover artifacts in place where they came from, and we record exactly where they came from, what other artifacts are there, which then helps us answer a whole lot of other research questions. With this piece, it had been removed from its context, and so all we had was this story from 50 years ago, basically, that it was collected from somewhere on Aleutian Island. And being such a unique piece, immediately people questioned whether this actually was from Aleutian Island. So we had a couple different approaches. One was to look at the petroglyphs themselves, look at the design elements, see how they match artistically with other petroglyphs or other artwork from the Aleutian Islands, and also how they compare to other petroglyphs and other designs from throughout other places in Alaska. Another was the rock itself, to look at the geochemical signature of the rock to see if this rock fit with what the geology of Aleutian Island is, or if it clearly fit with some other geology in southeast or south central. And the third was to try to gather more oral history, more of the history of where this stone came from, to look at, are there questionable aspects of the story, which it doesn't seem there are, and also to try and contact other people who had been out on the Aleutian Islands in World War II when this petroglyph was collected, to see if anybody had any memory of this huge 300-pound stone petroglyph being found and collected. That was the original idea, was to try to put this on exhibits so that everybody could see it. I mean, part of the benefit of having these pieces in the museum is that they're not just in personal collections, they're available for all of the public to come and see, for researchers to come and look at too, as well as they're also protected here in the museum. One of the issues we've had is being able to tell the story of this seal stone and present it. So we're wanting to get more history on the seal stone and finish the research before we actually develop the exhibit.